Hello everyone, welcome to another Success Principles series for housewives, stay-at-home parents. My name is Dr. Mrs. Blessing Shamo, and today we are looking at day 55. Woo! And today's topic is become a class act. So I am a certified leadership coach, a certified trainer of the Success Principles Online. I am a family and sex coach and also a network marketing professional. It is my pleasure to share nuggets, success tips that would help you achieve your goal this year. So you must have interacted with some people that when you are around them, you want to look your best. You want to act your best. You feel like you must not misbehave in their presence. This is because of the way they carry themselves, the way they respond to things. Their influence on you makes you a better person. Like Dan Sullivan will say, the way they live their life, such shiny, exemplary lifestyle, that they become the model for others to follow. That is what it means to become a class act. He calls them class acts. They are the pace setters. I remember something that happened when I was in the university, my first year in the university. I have this amazing friend, and she's still my friend. And I remember one day I was mindlessly eating a banana, and the side of where I come from, it's not a big deal. You could throw a wrapper here or there, don't even think about it. And so that day I was just eating the banana, and immediately it dropped on the floor. She just looked at me, picked it up and said, "War against indiscipline." With a smile on her face, she said, "You are going to keep this banana peel until you get to the hostel and you trash it properly." From that day till now, this is over how many years now? 98, 97, 98. How many years now? Okay, let's see. 2007, that's like 10, 17, 20. Over 2 decades. I have not left that practice, and I have passed that forward to everybody that I have met with. You dare not throw anything on the floor or make anywhere dirty. You would trash it properly. Now, that is one part, one behavior, one thing aside other things I learned from her. In my opinion, my friend Chika is a class act because she helped improve every experience that I shared with her. We shared together the way she sees and does things, the way she carries herself. I was learning, and so becoming a class act, how does it help in your business? How does it help with your family? How does it help with you attracting what you desire? In the book, Jack Canfield was giving names like Denzel Washington, Tom Hanks, Nelson Mandela. For different reasons, they are seen as class acts. They are seen as models. These are people that you find that they maintain their calm under pressure. That's one of the wonderful things, one of the attributes of these people, class acts. They live by their highest standards, their best. They are always showing up in the best way they can. They don't, they're not rough or rugged this time and then look gentlemanly the next time. They are very, very serious about how they show up, always looking for the best way. They are calm when they are poked, when they are under pressure. The way they respond. Look at the case of Nelson Mandela becoming the president, of the first black president. Look at the way he tried to integrate the country, and look at how he steps down after first tenure. Exemplary, something that will make people think. These are people that reduce the way, if they're in an environment where people are cutting down on people and looking for ways to increase polarity or cause problems, theirs is to reduce it and make it even non-existent by the life they live. They model it. These are people that take responsibility for their actions. They treat themselves well. So by the way they treat themselves, you want to treat them the same, and you also want to treat yourself the same, because they help, increase the belief in yourself to live a better life. You are always better and improved around them. Think about it. He gave examples of how, in his office, they were using paper plates. He decided to change it to a more befitting glassware, something that when you are taking it, you feel happy, you feel like you matter. How do you relate with your family? How do you relate with your colleagues or your employees? Some people, they work under very, very, dehumanizing environment, and the kind of words, the things, nothing to encourage them. A lot of people would not allow the people that are staying with them eat with the same kind of plates or cutlery that they eat with. All those funny behaviors. Someone who is a class act believes in other people and helps to raise their awareness. Always looking for a way to include other people and show them that they matter. He gave an example of a basketball coach that, the UCLA basketball coach John Wooden, that a lot of my mentors have talked about, and he is a class act because of the way he views and carries people. He talked about how when it's time to choose those that will play for the season, most coaches will just put out the names, and it will be in the locker room for people to check. He would sit the players one-on-one, share with them their strengths and their weaknesses, and advise them on which sport will be best for them. So for all the students, all the players that went through John Wooden, either they played for him or not, thank you so much, they were happy. They left basketball for other sports really grateful that they met John Wooden. So, what are you going to do today? How are you going to carry yourself? How will you relate with others? Because it's the kind of respect you put on you that will make people respect you, that will make people treat you the way you treat yourself. Jack Canfield was talking about his friend Martin Root, something that he is a class act. The way he does his things, whenever the man says he wants to visit, he is careful. He is wanting to be sure they have this good wine, they have this kind of food, and that's for the fact that that's the way the man carries himself. So when the man is coming to his house, he wants to be sure the man will be taken care of. And he asked a question that, well, I thought of that question. He said, if the president, thank you so much, Busola, thanks for joining, thanks, Toby. He said, if the president is coming to your house, would you not clean up everywhere? Would you not make sure that the best meals are available and you are at your best behavior? He said if you would do that for the president or for the pope or for a big, celebrity, why don't you do it for you? You are a human being and you have a lot to offer. So I challenge you today, for the wives, the moms, and all of us with the family, begin to treat your family with respect and grace. Begin to, serve them like celebrities, like royalties. Begin to decide what is allowed and what is not allowed in the home. No rough language, no treating people. Don't talk in a rude manner before your children in respect to their teachers or the nanny. That's not being a class act. Become someone that your children can emulate when they go out. Become someone that your friends, like my friend, had that influence on me. That you would want to be sure you are looking okay before you go out, because you don't want to be in the presence of your friend and look like you are shabbily dressed. There's a difference between wearing a modest outfit and looking your best and just behaving anyhow. So become a class act. Wherever you find yourself, live by your highest standard. There are some things you should not be caught doing or you should not be found doing. And there are ways you treat people that should be your standard. You don't treat them any less. And even when there are things that are, testing you and pushing the boundaries, you remain calm because you know who you are. A class act. Thank you so much for your time. Like we said, have you registered for the ongoing brain training program? Check for the link. Don't miss it. Train your brain for success. And join us in the inner circle. We'll be starting some programs, so you don't want to miss that. Thank you so much. Join us tomorrow, 9 p.m. West African time, for another Success Principle. Bye for now.